the girl Yaa Bitha, and we're back again with another exciting episode of the Cross It Out show. And guys, our mission with Cross It Out is to educate and empower the next generation of younger women about breast cancer awareness, the health risk, and the holistic well-being. Together, remember, we're crossing out the risks, the fear, and we're eliminating stigma surrounding breast cancer and other life-threatening diseases. Join us in crossing out the risk while we foster resilience and shape a healthier future for our youth. So far, we've made various stops in various regions in Ghana. We've made a widespread touch of 600,000 young women. And I'll tell you, during the next episodes, we'll take you on the journey, recapping our time spent with these young women of the future. In our last episode, we covered Ebri Girls, and in this episode, we're going to talk about Krobo Girls Senior High School. Remember, this drive is sponsored by Flora Tissues, Top Choco, IBM Petroleum, Tango Prime Washing Powder, YFM, McPhillips Foods, and High School Click. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. As I said before, we went on that quick break. The tour has made stops in Ebri Girls Senior High School, Achimota Senior High School, St. Mary's Senior High School, Krobo Girls, Ola Girls, Ebenezer Senior High School, Kwabenya Community Senior High School, Nungwa Senior High School, St. Brother Andre Senior High School, Legacy Girls College, Infantiman Girls Senior High School, and even the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Don't be surprised at all, because no youngster is left out of this campaign. We're not only creating awareness, but we're also, like I mentioned, crossing out the fear, the stigma, and the disease itself. Today, we're taking you to the eastern part of Ghana, to the school Krobo Girls. In 2019, Ghana registered a total of about 2,900 deaths caused by breast cancer, which was an increase from the previous year. So that should tell you how taunting this figure is. Dr. Hectoria joined us and educated these young ladies. Let's take a look at that.
Increasingly, people more than 50 years are those more likely to develop breast cancer. But of course, in my practice and in recent literature, we see younger and younger women developing breast cancer. We see ladies as young as 25. At least that is the youngest I have seen that has had breast cancer. She felt a lump and she decided to let someone look at it. We went in there and we noticed it was a breast cancer. So it is no longer only more than 50 years. And that is why we are here this afternoon, try and share the knowledge that anybody at all, female, as long as you are in the age of puberty and above, something can go wrong, so you need to look out for it. The commonest symptom of a breast cancer is a lump in the breast. Then another symptom of breast cancer is nipple discharge, bloody or reddish nipple discharge. The other common symptom is breast discoloration. So your breast is normally just like your skin color, sometimes a little bit fair because it's always hidden. So if you wake up and you start seeing that your breast skin looks like orange peel, ... and is shrinking, or your nipple has gone inside, your nipple on a normal day is always out. Sometimes when the weather is cold, your nipple will go in a bit, okay? But you see that with time, your nipple seems to just be going in. It's always in. You need to let us look at it for you. So these are some of the common symptoms of breast cancer.
Now, I'll tell you what, that was very insightful from Dr. Hectoria. But we had other speakers during the tour. Let's take a look at them.
It's a vibe! Krobo Girls, make some noise for yourself! Wow, 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 wow. Krobo Girls, make some noise! Upstairs, make some noise! And down here, make some noise! When I say Krobo girls, you say it's a vibe, Krobo girl. I said Krobo girl. When I say cross it, you say out, cross it, cross it. When I say cross it, you say out, cross it, cross it. So I'm here to encourage you guys that it doesn't matter what you look like, what you sound like, what other people say about you, but we need to be confident the way we are, okay? Whenever we're feeling a little bit low, we look in the mirror, we put our shoulders up, our heads high, and we say, I am loved, I am appreciated, I'm beautiful, I am amazing, I am a masterpiece. I am worth all of my love.
And there are certain things you need to do to develop yourself. First of all, you need to have self-awareness. Say after me. Self-awareness. You need to do what? Have self-awareness. And self-awareness means you know your strengths. You need to know your weaknesses. It helps you when you go out there to know the kind of courses you will choose. When I was in JHS, I was so good in science. But when I went to SS, I realized that it wasn't for me. So another very important point is emotional intelligence. And that is how you manage the way you feel in the midst of people, how you manage yourself. And then lastly, you need to manage your stress. You are learning all the time. Sometimes your mind, sometimes I learn and my mind is full, like I have a breakdown, you know, I can't learn anymore. Sometimes you just stop, take a deep breath, in and out, ask your friend 1 or 2 questions, go back to your books, and then you can restart, right? So please, don't wish to be who? Anybody else. If you do all these things I've said, you will self-develop, you'll be happy with who you are, you will not wish to be anybody else. As Mz Dru has told us, we need to be confident in who we are and not wish what to be anybody else. Thank you so much for your time. I love you. Bye.
You need to be careful of your social vices. Some of us, we don't have social vices and then we are boring. We are not boring. People see us as boring. If you go somewhere and they say drink, it's like, oh, me, I don't drink. They'll be like, hey, then what do you do for fun? You don't smoke, they'll say, hey, then what do you do? Are you not happy the way you are? Are you depressed? Do you know what alcohol does to you? Do you know what smoking does to you? So why do you want to start? Why do you want to start a fight you can't finish? And then also there are so many creams and body enhancement products out there that people like us who are really also quote unquote ignorant are promoting. And if it is something that has not been approved by FDA, I don't think you should be using that. They are having butt enlargement cream. They have breast enlargement cream. They have so many harmful things out there disguised as medicines. And I want to urge you all, I'm on my knees, please, when you leave here, no matter how big or small your breast is, don't buy some. I beg you. Because these things have been proven to be very dangerous to our health. If you ask doctor, she can tell you so many people who have come that have those things causing them pain and causing them various medical conditions. So please, make sure you desist from that, okay? Now I am done, and I want to leave you with just one quote, which is, if you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent the night with a mosquito. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent the night with a mosquito, because the stress one mosquito can put you through in your tent. If you find one mosquito in your tent, you can't sleep the whole night. Before you know, well, then they'll pass. You don't even know where they pass.
It was an amazing, amazing day at Krobo Girls Senior High School. We had all of our speakers, Mz Dru, Delasiade, Sang Moki, Dr. Hectoria, they spoke to us. It was I mean, you know how we do it on Cross the Dot. A little bit of education, a little bit of entertainment in there. Now, I have in studio with me one of our speakers from Krobo Girls Senior High School. She's no stranger to the cameras. You obviously know and love her. A lot of people love her for her accent because, let's be very honest, who doesn't love the accent? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got Mz Dru. She's a travel enthusiast, and I love that she's joined the campaign. Mz Dru, what's up? Everything
Hi,
cool? You're
thanks
good?
for having me. I'm good.
You see, the voice. My goodness. But it's nice to have you in studio.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm just going to start. I know that obviously you're no stranger to MX24.
Right.
You were no stranger to the campaign when it started.
Right.
But was there a personal motivation to join this campaign?
I think I already have a passion for young girls anyway. I'm always out here trying to be the big sister that I didn't have. And so when I got asked to join, I was like, of course, my little babies, let me be everybody's cute big sis. And so, yeah, I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this. And how has the experience been like? I mean, we've been running this for 2 years, and you've been through literally the entire journey.
Right.
How has it been like?
It's been fun. I love it. I think I get more thrill off the girls and their energy. I feed off their energy. And really, I think everybody out there, my aim is I don't want to go and speak and know that nobody's going to be feeling impacted. So knowing that afterwards you get the young girls coming to speak to you and ask you questions, it's like, okay, wow. Then my accent wasn't too strong for you then.
Definitely. I mean, they loved you for that. Now, sitting through all of these sessions in all of these various schools, what lifestyle changes can you advise for our viewers to take from this? Maybe any lifestyle changes that they can adapt to in our hope in spreading the word about breast cancer, because a lot of people don't know that drinking or smoking is bad or could contribute to breast cancer.
Yeah.
So what lifestyle changes would you advise?
I think a lifestyle change that most people don't even really consider, it's small, but just do research. Like, you can see obviously we know the big things, but we are in a world where internet is easily accessible to us.
Yes.
So why don't you actually just do the research yourself? We don't always have to wait until we have a problem before we want to find a solution. Why don't we read up about it and prevent it from actually happening? Yeah.
Interesting. Now, one thing through all of these tours we did, one thing that most of the doctors or the professionals that came on the journey with us kept mentioning was that if you're diagnosed, you should get people that love you around you. Would you say that community support is very prudent if you're diagnosed with breast cancer?
I definitely think community in all aspects of life is important. I'm definitely a girl's girl. I'm all about community. Before even you get diagnosed or whatever, everybody needs something. We cannot do this life alone. And so being diagnosed, God forbid, but if you do end up being diagnosed, for the people around you, the worst thing that they could do is leave you alone and make you feel like you have to do this journey alone. That's what community is all about. We all need someone.
We all definitely need someone. Now, Mz Dru, before I let you go, because I have to let you go. I can't keep you here. But do you think this initiative by MX24 is a good one and should be something that we should run yearly?
I mean, if I said no, what would you say?
I'll fight
Exactly.
you.
No, of course, anything that is all about spreading awareness. And what I love about Cross It Out is not just in October that you guys are talking about it. It's throughout the whole year. And Pink October should be pink annual, pink every single month. We should celebrate it or just raise awareness. It's all about raising awareness, because even though it might be oversaturated in the month of October, there is still somebody out there that actually has never heard about it before or doesn't even know about the smallest ways to just check themselves to avoid or prevent it getting too problematic.
True. Mz Dru, do you know anybody or have you come into close contact with somebody that was diagnosed with breast cancer? Actually, breast cancer isn't very far from home. So that's why that thing about community is very, very important. And in the near future, are you going to include yourself in other let me put it, other campaigns that
Of
will
course.
come forward?
Anything about impacting others, anything about spreading positivity, anything about lifting up people's spirits, that's like where I want to be. That's my space. We've pivoted. The Mz Dru that you guys know is more about impacting and changing lives. Yeah.
Like Mz Dru mentioned, she said we all need somebody, and anything that has to do with impacting, positivity, girl,
Yes.
you got her.
Come
Mz Dru,
on.
thank you so much for coming in studio to have this conversation with
and
me.
thank you
It
guys
has
for
been
having me.
amazing. I mean, the energy you always bring on stage. If we
I
have to
love
pay,
you
we have to
guys.
give you like 2 gold bars for that
Listen,
energy.
girl.
We gotta give you 2 gold bars.
You for understand.
You get? But guys, this has been amazing. Don't you think so? Anyways, I'm gonna tell you what. Watch out for our next stop. You never know. It might be a senior high school near you or a university near you. You never know. You never know. I'm not going to tell you this now. But for sponsorship or enquiries, you can reach us out on 059-229-2746. 059-229-2746. Remember, Cross It Out is sponsored by Flora Tissues, Top Choco, Tango Prime Washing Powder, McPhillips Foods, IBM Petroleum, YFM, and High School Click. It's been an amazing 30 minutes with you. My name is Yaa Bitha, and this has been the Cross It Out Show. I'll see you again soon. Peace out.
Top Choco chocolate spread. Every day, it is our drink. Top Choco instant mix. It's 3 in 1. And tasty too. Made just for you and me. Top Choco, it's chocolate choco. It's chocolate.
My name is Magdalene Grace Boche. I'm the brand manager for Top Choco. Top Choco, we have the Top Choco chocolate spread. We have the Top Choco instant mix. That's what we call the chocolate drink. And we have the pure cocoa powder. Do you know that Top Choco, our product comes from Ghana? Our main ingredient, which is cocoa, comes from Ghana. Yes. So which means that you should help us bring events and other initiatives like this to your school by purchasing Top Choco. And Top Choco has a twin sister. You see the way we have the 2 lovely twins that came to boogie for us and dance for us? Yes, Top Choco is a twin. Our twin is Flora Tissues. Anything tissues, we have the tea rolls to the multi-purpose to the pocket tissues that we know. We have a lot of tissue products, okay? So Top Choco, we are happy to be here today, and we will keep on coming. Thank you very much.
Hey, follow me wherever I go. If I don't make it, people like so. I don't feel it, no. I turn up. So I don't feel it, touch no. You are mine. Hey. Hello, 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 hello. Let's go again. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello, everybody say hello. Hello, hey, hello. Let me hear you. Cross it down, cross it easy. Cross it out to feel easy. Let me hear you. Cross it down, cross it easy. Cross it out.